Okay, today we're playing a game on Hanamura. We're in the Silver SR range, and we'll be playing about half the game as Pharah and about half the game as Reaper. I know we're Ash right now. We're not Ash for very long, you animal. So, you might be able to infer the reason we change off of Ash based on looking at the enemy team right there. But for now, we're playing Ash. Fairly optimistic use of the dynamite, you know? No clue if anybody's actually going to come up through the window or not. Ryan did bad, as we can see. Ryan went and just got himself killed. So now we're relying solely on Roadhog and May to keep the bad men away from us, which is, it could be going better, but it also could be going a lot worse simultaneously. Winston's all up in our grill, and here comes Tracer, and it's all in all just very scary. So we're gonna change to Reaper now. We're gonna change to Reaper. Look at that. We're Reaper now. Is that what... I've never used this skin. And, like, Reaper's face in that icon makes me really uncomfortable, actually. I don't like that very much. It's his eyebrows, basically. Like, he's... makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. I'm gonna need you to not use this skin again in the future. Thank you. So, they've captured the first checkpoint. Yeah. You know, such is life. So, someone will almost certainly come across this way, and it's looking like it's gonna be Junkrat. Here he comes. He fucked it up. No? He didn't fuck it up. Okay, I thought he fucked it up. He didn't fuck it up. He didn't actually come all the way across, though. So I don't like just shooting out the window like that, because that could give away somebody that we're there, you know, Reaper. He's a sneaky boy. We don't want people to know we're around. So somebody's capping the point. We come back to fight him. It's Roadhog. He has had a fairly visceral reaction to seeing Reaper, I would describe it as. I don't really like having the way we used Wraith form that much, which was just kind of to, like, hover around him in that. I would have rather... yeah, get her. Rather than just, like, hovering around him in Wraith form, I'd rather use it to just quickly get behind him, and then try and get one more good shot into his back, and then at that point, we'll probably just finish him off while he's pushing us away with Whole Hog, rather than, like, hovering around waiting for Wraith form to end. Just get behind the boy. Get one more good shot in, finish him off from a longer range. You know, he's still a big boy. Most of the pellets are still gonna hit him as you're getting knocked away. So... we did get clapped pretty hard right there. I don't like doing stuff like that. It gets like no ult charge and it just tells you where the enemy team where you are, which not good, not good. We don't want the enemy team to know where we are when we're playing someone like Reaper. I also don't really like just kind of like poking through and shooting like that, because I mean, it doesn't really accomplish much. Basically, if I'm playing Reaper, I got two things I want to do. I want to, like, go in with the front line and just start, like, chewing through their front line, or get behind the enemy team and come up from behind them, and then, like, chew through their back line through to the front line. Not just kind of, like, stand in the doorway plinking at them when, like, I'm poking my face out in front of, like, a Junkrat and a Roadhog. Yeah, you die pretty fast, pretty suddenly. So, we're on the hunt. Everybody's fighting outside the choke point right now, and I mean, you know, whatever. We can all reposition relatively quickly, so it is fine. Man, I'm so glad they buffed fucking Shadow Step. I remember when this ability was, like, useless. Again, just giving away that we're there. Don't like doing it. We don't even get any ult charge off of that one, because we've already got our ult built up. Just pick up the small health kit first. Like, just pick up the small health kit first. Just in case, you know, we're missing some health here. There's things over there that can kill us pretty quickly. So, Roadhog is kind of scary to approach, but it's unlikely he'd kill us immediately. We're trying to help Mercy, but it's a nano-boosted Winston on her, you know. We got a little bit scared there. Did Roadhog just use his hook? If Roadhog just used his hook, my plan is to go straight in that boy's face, to be honest. 20 seconds is a long fucking time. So did he use his hook right at the end of this? Because I think he tried to hook us immediately. No, that was Bridget's whip shot that went past us. So no. Oh, he's after us. Wow, he fucking came, didn't he? He fucking came after us. Oh. I'm quite surprised, to be honest, just how much he committed to that. Yeah, he's coming. Like, he's coming with some fucking purpose right there. I'm pretty sure our... hold on. Were our arms visible around that doorway? We can actually check, can't we? Wow. I'm pretty sure he could see we were there. Because Reaper, he likes to hold his hands out pretty... I mean, he knew regardless, didn't he? No, your arms don't go around that. I thought they did, because Reaper, you know, he's not exactly subtle when he's hiding around a corner most of the time, is he? But no, he just knew we were there. He's not stupid. Shadow step out one of the doors, you know, get there a little bit quicker. Wraith form out can be a little scary to do, seeing as we are about to get into a fight and all. But, you know, get out there a little bit faster. Unless the plan is, like, Shadow step behind them and use Death Blossom or something. This was clearly not the plan. Just use Wraith form to, like, close the gap on this person, because we don't want Moira to get to the large health kit. That makes life much more difficult. If you're, like, she's all alone. If you use Wraith form to close the gap on her, what's going to happen, right? She sips you a little bit. As long as we aren't terrible, we shouldn't need to use Wraith form to run away from a Moira. We can use it to chase after her. So there goes Tracer. You know, it's pretty hard to kill Tracer as Reaper unless the Tracer's really bad. So let's try and write her off pretty much. Oh, Zenyatta is Junkrat's name. That's a good name right there. Bridget's doing a bad. She's fucking dead. Hello, Junkrat. Ooh, spooky, scary, 30 health. Yep, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. They've managed to capture a bit of the point behind us. While she's using Fortify, don't bother. Just, like, change. Go for somebody else. We did change after a little bit, but I mean, like, don't even bother. If Orissa's got Fortify on, it's, like, too much effort. We did change relatively quickly, but, you know. Alright, so, I mean, Tracer's the only one alive. Might as well try and get her, and we did get her. She was gonna have to try pretty fucking hard to get out of that one. Junkrat, what are you doing here, brother? Your whole team's dead right now, dude. So, Bridget was no doubt very upset that we didn't just, like, come through the shield at her. Alright, we dodged the hook. We could, like, try harder to kill... We could, like, at least get our ult off of Roadhog right there, because he just used his hook, and we've got Wraith form to get away if we needed to. We could have gone for it, like, a little bit harder. That's a little bit suboptimal, as far as teleports go. You know, there's some room for improvement right there. Alright, so, we're after the boy. It didn't work. It didn't work. And we'll pretty much just chalk that one up to the teleport, to be honest with you. And then we did have Wraith form, we just didn't use it, so that's, you know, also bad. Once, like, Bastion started shooting at us, pretty much either just, like, Wraith to get in there faster rather than get shot at walking up to him, or just run away. Your big C9 is coming up right here, it looks like. No, maybe not. Could have popped the camera out so we weren't just looking at the wall, but I'm new to this whole fucking spectator camera business, alright? Leave me alone. So, that's excellent. That worked out. I wanted to hold the Death Blossom for a little bit, just because I heard Riptire coming, but hey, it's okay. We broke the tire, and let's be real, we were losing that point regardless, weren't we? So it's time for the Pharah segment now. As soon as we fast forward enough. Yeah, that's good enough. That's acceptable. So, now, they did end with Bastion. They don't have Bastion now anymore, though. This was during Pharah week, so we know they can't have any Pharah counters up there ready for us. So, we are indeed playing Pharah presently. This is nice. We can now go pretty aggro. There's no counters over here, so we can try and Goomba Stomp on people. When the only thing we really have to be scared of is, like, getting hooked out of the sky, or, Hanzo shooting at us. You know, good old fucking, Tree Smith Hanzo. Shoot at the Pharah enough times, you're bound to get her eventually. That's the Hanzo strategy. Hanzo's strategy is relatively simple. There is an Ana that's a little bit spooky, you know, but it's pretty rare, honestly. You find an Ana that actually, like, contests Pharah, to be honest with you. So we haven't exactly spent a lot of time shooting at many squishy members of the team. Pharah's not very good at killing tanks. We're trying to sort of circumnavigate fighting tanks as much as we can so we can, like, dunk on the squishy people. Like, right now we're trying to kill Roadhog. Like, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Pharah does a lot of burst damage, but tanks are not so bothered by the burst damage, you know? They're more, well, unless there's a Zenyatta on the enemy team. It's the squishy members of the team that are more threatened by, like, Pharah's burst damage. So, this fight kind of went to shit pretty quickly. You know, life is hard sometimes. Life is hard sometimes. So, we've got Barrage built up. We've got a lot of ultimates ready, actually. So do they, though, so that's kind of scary. Winston's already in there. I wouldn't really describe Winston as being a great pick versus their team, but, you know, people. So we dropped down, we burst, we killed the backline, hooray, fantastic, Barrage killed the enemy team. Woohoo, we did it, we captured the point, boys. Ryan's using his Earth Shatter as well, which is nice, because, I mean, like, he's not saving this point unless that Earth Shatter killed everybody. And it didn't. So, fantastic news. They wasted a couple of their ultimates. Oh, they wasted even more of their ultimates. Sick. Nice. Excellent. All's going well. We decided not to fully commit to that path that we were taking right there. Where's Mercy? Yeah. Mercy, come with us. So, I do prefer to go around the left-hand side as Pharah, just because they are very distracted by your team, and even if, like, somebody doesn't come with you around the left-hand side, like, you're pretty safe over there as Pharah, you know? Once again, we're trying to fight a tank right now, which is not recommended for Pharah, not good at fighting the tanks. Just like going this way as Pharah, you can leverage zero of what makes Pharah strong, really, which is, like, the unusual angles burst damage, you know? Like, just kind of like going through their team. Not so exciting. Doesn't matter here. Our team has actually managed to push through the right-hand side fairly decisively, so now we're just fighting on the point. But I don't like going that way. It's Pharah. That's me. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, elevator music's playing inside my head. Again, we're trying to kill Roadhog right now. Just go for the people in the back line, you know, the tanks don't really care that much, but it is easy to hit Roadhog, and therefore easier to build up ult charge, I suppose. But dog, I just want to get into that back line and start trying to burst them to death instead, rather than spending all my time shooting at tanks. So, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? They did it, hooray. And we did it with significant time to spare, so they don't get to have their turn. They don't get to have their extension. We can't lose anymore. We can only not win, which is not the same thing. Even though at the end of, like, a fucking 20-minute 2CP game, if you draw, you're not exactly a lot happier than if you lost, are ya? Moira's actually healing us instead of the Mercy. Wow, what a day it is. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. We managed to kill their Mercy by accident, let's be honest, but we got him. Reinhardt is badly out of position. Whoa, fucking Roadhog. Holy shit. Ah, C9. C9. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So, I mean, the good thing to take out of that is we did play with our team a lot, but the thing is that neither of the heroes we were playing are strictly that good with playing with their teammates, really. Like, Reaper you can. There are situations where you're playing Reaper and you do just, like, walk in with your tank line and bully their tank line, but more often than not, with Reaper, you're trying to, like, shadow step behind them, walk up to their backline, kill someone, and then just Wraith form back into your team because it's a sick escape, right? We spent a lot of time just, like, hovering around, shooting outside doorways at them, which, like... And, like, part of Reaper, to me, is, like, not knowing where Reaper is. As soon as you start, like, frontlining as Reaper, I know where he is now, you know? It's not as exciting to me. But I'm also just a very aggressive man, you know? As soon as I'm playing Reaper, I'm fucking going in, dude. I'm fucking shadow stepping behind them, and goddamn it, if I'm gonna kill them or they're gonna kill me. There's no two ways about this. Someone's gonna be fucking dead by the time I've done this. Which, to be fair, doesn't always work. But when it does work, it feels really good. And that's the important thing to me. When you flank as McCree, right? You know? Does that Deadeye kill very many people? Usually it only kills you. But sometimes it kills 4 people on the enemy team. And boy, does that feel good when it happens. That's terrible advice. Don't do that. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. More than happy to answer. If you haven't already, join Discord, ask questions more directly, have a conversation about them. This was one of the moderators, though, so, you know, this is Dangus. Feel free to make fun of Dangus now, by the way. If you managed to make it all the way through the video and somehow still enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe for more content in middling quality in the future. I hope you found the video helpful. I forgot the Twitch part. That's okay. No one cares.